I I have to go live today because, well, first of all, welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sights, sounds, smells of my particular writer's life. I always hesitate there, don't I? And you also get the truth. All right, today I look like an old fisherman. But anyway, I am sort of an old fisherman, I guess. I had to go live because um, I normally take the lazy man's way out and produce my videos on the phone, right? But I have a cheap Google phone, and I've had it for like almost 3 years, and it's like I've dropped it how many times, and it's won't let me do anything. I hate technology. I hate it. I wish we just had typewriters and go back to phones on the walls, 3 channels on your TV, no social media. But then I wouldn't have a chance to do this. So anyway, um, okay. So I wanted to talk about today's topic, which is luck. As writers, we often, so we work alone, right? And we spend our days alone. We spend hours upon hours upon hours alone. We lust loneliness because that's how we work. I'm here in my office studio slash bedroom, right? I spend hours upon hours upon hours in here all by myself, right? So, sometimes when you spend that much time alone, I mean, even when you're traveling, I spend all that alone time. But sometimes when you spend that much time alone, you kind of take notice of like somebody who just comes out of nowhere, some other writer or young writer who is suddenly handed this big $1 million deal, right? And you're just like, how could this possibly happen? I've been at this 20 years, and like, that's, what about me? What about, like, you feel like Fredo sometimes, like I got passed over. I'm your older brother, right? But the truth is, like, the only thing you can control as a writer is the words you put down on the page. Or if you also set up your own publishing company, you can control that. Which is why that sort of appeals to me a lot, because not only am I control of the creative side, but for some of my books, I could be in control of the publishing side. Control the cover, control the content, control like the editing, the whole bit. But what I can't control there, though, is if people are actually going to buy it, right? It's still up to the consumer. So basically, what I'm trying to get at in this really roundabout way is we can't control luck. Sometimes the stars just align, and a specific writer has written the right book at the right time. He has the right agent, the right publisher, the right acquiring editor, and all these things come together, and boom, this person comes out of nowhere, nails himself a huge contract, and maybe even a movie deal too to go with it. And the reason I know all this is because it happened to me. It happened to me right out of the starting gate. I was just like 31 or 2 years old. Right out of writing school, and I had the right book at the right time, the right agent, the right acquiring editor, and boom, and I nailed this huge contract. It's another topic for another day, but sometimes that is the worst luck, even though it seems like it's great luck, but it can be the worst luck that could ever happen to you as a writer. You know. But what it comes down to, what luck is just something that's in the stars, and like only way you could even hope to control luck is by sticking with your writing schedule, by writing every day, writing however many words every day, by putting out your work one way or another, by publishing often, and that's the only way you can control luck. And I've been lucky many times, and when I say many times, I get lucky like with maybe a bestseller or some movie interest or a big deal, maybe every few years, something like that. So luck doesn't always, even if you're considered lucky, like that guy's lucky, he's always getting breaks. Um, it, it's just because you're persistent and you're hanging in there, and like the odds are that you're going to have some sort of achieve some sort of success, unless you just suck. If you suck, forget it. But what can I say? I don't want to insult anybody. You got to be good. You got to have a little talent in there. Talent and luck go together. Go figure. Anyway, that's the only message I wanted to get out to you today. I had to do it in a live stream environment because, like I said, my phone died. My phone is dying. It's dying a slow death, and that's really bad luck. All right, that's it for now. Ciao, ciao. How do I get out of here? Oh, it says end stream right there.